for play at the blue on mix it. All the singers jump on and all the singers for the TikTok. Never on the screen, any clown. Got a young fake, yeah, I got no come and tell me about. Jumping on the dead night, did a shot. The girl got it, got me, the stuff so glad, no say, no sorry, but I am the all you wanna know, the see, getting loud, oh, make your baby, but it's something. All you wanna know, the see, getting loud, oh, make your baby. Seen trends,
We won't hold back. Let's go. Fashion talk, fashion sphere. It's TFC time. Fashion news, tips, all that's sublime. Runway reviews, trends on deck. Yeah. Fashion police, we won't hold back. Let's go. Fashion talk, turn up the chic. Hey, with that fashion chick, we got the unique. Fashion talk, subscribe today. We talk cheap, push play. Let's go. We won't.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's been a minute. Not really, but a little bit. Okay, let's just talk for a minute. You know, it's been an awesome season doing these runway packages for you, for your personal style. I really dig it. It's really fun. I'm, creating mood boards, giving you your music videos, and just really like dissecting your personal style for the season. I like to have fun with the creativity, and here's what I'm gonna do for the final episode because there's like four more personal styles, and I just don't have the time to create any more individuals. So let's have fun with it. How about this? Strut with me, walk with me. Let's strut into it. How about this? We're gonna do no. Actually, we need a little more excitement than that. Hold on. Party over here. Hey, and you see my background? Okay, so this background goes along with what the vibe is for this final episode of TFC's Style Forecast Autumn Winter 2024 to 2025 Personal Style Edition. Okay, this come to the front. This includes punk rock style, bohemian, retro, and eccentric. You personal styles come to the front row. Okay, because this is all about you in this show, baby. Okay. Yeah. No joke, but we playing the style game. And the style game for this episode, we're gonna call it the Personal Style Runway Scavenger Hunt. Ooh, doesn't that sound fun? Doesn't that sound fun? Yeah. Now, dig it, now, dig it. Okay, and let me make sure y'all know what kind of episode it is. All right, so what you're gonna do is, of course, I explain your overall look. I give you the details. I give you the description, and I'm still gonna explain that in this video. The difference is I have not picked out the runway looks for you. So, and you could comment, like, share, subscribe. Let's throw that good old thing up in there. Or yeah, wait, my friend says it better. I just like when he says it.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
All right. So, what you're gonna do is, again, this is the personal style. This episode is the personal style, basically scavenger hunt. You're gonna pick out your own runway looks. So, what you're gonna do? Go to TFC's Pinterest page. Look for the board that says, Runway Loves Fall Winter 2024 to 2025 RTW collections. That's all the collections I picked for the season for my favorites of the season, right? That's where I've picked all the looks before, from classic, tomboy, Lux. What else do we have up in there? Go back and watch the videos. Gotta dig it. There's a lot of them because there's like 4 episodes. I should know those, right? Gothic. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. What you're gonna do? You're gonna scroll on through to TFC's Pinterest page, and you're gonna check out the runway. Okay. And this also goes with your personal style for your signature style for 2025. Okay, so what you're gonna do is a special runway search. After you go to the board, you're gonna remember the categories, right? What are they? What was that? Have you been paying attention? I cannot hear you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the camera? So do you remember? Do you know your styles? Do you know the categories? Okay. We got the day look, the fun look, the vibe, and the night look. So what you're gonna do is go pick out your own looks. And that's for punk, bohemian, retro, and eccentric. When you're picking these looks, think of the specific elements that draw you in. Is it the silhouette? Is it the color palette? Is the textures, right? After you pick those looks, what you're gonna want to do, share your discoveries with your friends who love fashion, of course, and style. Something to talk about when you go to the store, go shopping, or just be on social media like, oh my gosh, I saw this cute outfit on the runway. And it was just like it matched my day vibe, or just my night vibe. And I just didn't even think about putting that kind of look together, type of thing, right? So, in doing so, don't forget to hashtag my signature style 2025 if you share an image of the runway and give credit to the runway. It's always nice. Or you can give credit to that fashion chick and, well, both, and connect with your friends and talk on a personal level of style, right? Okay. Isn't that cool? And you'll be ready. You'll be ready. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Hey, buddy. Hey, what you think about the previous episodes? What do you think?
Nice.
Well, thank you. And if you guys think they're nice too, you know what you can do.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Okay. All right. So are we ready to get into it? Are we ready to get into it? For the first episode, for the final episode for this episode, the first personal style, we're gonna bring on in a good old punk. And I didn't add punk rock for obvious reasons. Punk is actually just what it is, punk, because there's subcategories. What do you call it? Subcultures. Okay, so I just call it punk. Don't get offended. I ain't like saying, hey, yeah, punk style. But anyway, no punk style at all. There's no way. This is personal style, and whatever your style is yours. So let's strut into it, okay? The theme. Well, y'all probably be strutting in your combat boots, okay? With some good old platforms. Because the theme for this, but you might put on heels this time around. The theme, again, like I just said, is the theme for you. Punk personal style. We're going to do grit and glam, okay? Grit and glam. Let's get to the description of personal style of punk. No, let's get to the description first before we put you on your scavenger hunt. Remember, for your personal style, your personal style is a rebellious, anti-establishment aesthetic type of thing, rooted in a DIY culture, bold attitude, hence the rebellion, and edgy details. It embraces a mix of grunge, rock, and underground influences, favoring distressed fabrics, statement accessories, and an overall defiant edge. Okay, so the vibe this season for your punk fashion is taking a modern rebellion approach, blending raw energy with sleek tailoring and bold DIY aesthetic. So you're gonna want to emphasize the rawness the rawness with a modern, more so approach, not just ripped t-shirts and leather jackets. It's a mix of grunge, underground influences, and contemporary edge, creating a look that's both rebellious and effortlessly cool. We still want to be cool, right? And what I've done for you, instead of picking out the runway look, I've brought it down to some elements that you can use into your scavenger hunt, and we're going to call this the vibe and key elements. This will include the vibe along with key pieces to wear this season, hence the good old mood board. So starting with the first one for your punk style, refined rebellion. Refined rebellion. We're gonna go with a classic punk staple like ripped denim and studded leather, and get a little sleeker, more structured. That right. Just update that style, okay? That's refined rebellion. Next, we'll do a little. Hey, we ain't dropping bombs. Hey, throwing it down. Plaid and tartan revival. We're gonna revive those patterns, right? And those are some classic patterns used for punk style. Hence the grit and glam, just upgraded. Oversized plaid coats or cool pleated skirts, and a punk era trouser. Maybe that will dominate the look, right? Let's keep it going. We're strutting on through. Okay. What else is for that grit and glam for punk style? It's the DIY aesthetic that meets high fashion. And this is where you're gonna really shine with getting the details up in there. Safety pins, patchwork, and ripped layers. Reimagined with luxury fabrics. Okay, so you might want to put a little ripped denim with a nice blouse that can have a little edge to it. Maybe put a little skull brooch. Ooh, that would be cute. That would really be cute though. And some platform pumps. Maybe closed toe, a little high, little buckles on there and stuff on the side. Maybe zip up on the back. Hey, put a little scarf, cool little scarf, red lip, black nails. Yeah, add a little glitter to your eye. Yeah. Oh, then you're ready. And it go a little something like this. Then you're ready. Oh, wait, you like that, don't you? You like it? You like it? Yeah, okay. All right. And then we're gonna, what else we going to? What's we going to? You got grit meets glam and detail. That's when you're gonna focus on your fabrics and your colors. This is the metallics, the chains, you know, like the hip chain, the belt chain, the wallet chain, right? And the dark romantic elements that add a modern edge. That's where you get your modern edge. That's what's gonna give you that extra sleek, like not just yeah. You're gonna be like yeah, yeah. Alternate. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's where you get that from. And then we're gonna go into what? There's the rebellion when they got a little more sophistication, some unapologetic attitude. But we're gonna refine that. A little raw, undone styling with a rebellious yet polished finish. Meaning, how about you focus on the jacket being the polishedness, or the inside being the polishedness, meaning your shirt, your skirt, your boots, or whatever, and just pick something to be polished. Inside, outside, top or bottom. Or maybe even the shoes. Go really grunge and then let your shoes be polished and edgy. Because I'm always gonna make you sure you're ready for the camera. Okay. All right. So that is the punk grit and glam. Okay. Yeah, we did that one. Next, coming on up. Okay. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, I forgot to say. Okay, so then after all of that, you know, make sure you be focusing on my personal style, my signature style 2025. Okay, let's not forget to do that one, and all of that's gonna hit your chic check. Yeah, now we can strut on up. Next one, coming up to the stage. All right, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is new for me too, so you get it. Once you get to the main points of your vibe, key elements, you'll be able to pick those looks right on out there. Okay, right on out there. Because I mean, if they ain't good, you don't want to hear that. That ain't it, baby. If we were talking one on one, I keep it real with you. But if they're pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Next up. Who's next up? Oh, good old Bohemian. Come to the front row at the fashion show. Okay, she's making her way through. Come on, girl. Okay. And for sure, we call it Soho. Okay. Really cute, flowy, and actually, the style I'm wearing today is Boho, right? I ain't taking no pictures today. Just don't feel like it. Okay. Do you know what I had to do to get this show on the road? Just imagine. So I'm tired, and you know what? Y'all will appreciate just going to do the fun scavenger hunt yourself, right? Let's get right into it. We strutting, dude, because we always strut, no matter what. Anything goes on, we're still gonna wear that smile and strut on through. All right, as I said, go ahead, girl. Bohemian girl. Your theme for this season is ethereal and eclectic, right? Ethereal and eclectic. You're already going with the vibe, go with the flow, right? Ooh, hit that. Oh, yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be more into. We're gonna dig deeper into the ethereal. Let's get to it. Naturally, your personal style, Bohemian, is all about freedom, creativity, and an effortless earthy charm. You're embracing vintage influences, artisanal, artisan type of craftsmanship, and flowing silhouettes for a look that feels natural, romantic, and soulful. That's your personal vibe for this season, though. For this season, here we go. Are you ready? You're going for a blend of vintage romance and modern refinement, right? Balancing cozy layers, intricate details, and effortlessly artistic spirit. Okay, we hear that word effortless a lot, but you know, some people be overdoing it. I'm just saying. And I want to just say, that ain't it, baby. Okay. So we don't want to overdo it. We want to do just enough. Keep the vibe ethereal, make you want to be like you like swaying your hips and stuff. Okay. And it's gonna be boho chic with a polished edge. You guys are usually well put together, but we're gonna polish that up a little bit more, but add a little more free spirit vibe to it. That's where that eclectic comes in. It's kind of eccentric, but not really. But it's sophisticated. Okay. So let's get into the vibe and the key elements, which is going to be the part that helps you on your scavenger hunt, your challenge. What did we call that? Your runway scavenger hunt. Runway scavenger hunt, runway scavenger hunt. Oh, you know what? I put that on there twice. Hold on, guys. All right, there we go. You know, I'm a one woman show. I be getting it done though. So hey, any typos you see, I try to fix them when I catch them. I try to fix them when I catch them. All right. So, with that being said, here is your the vibe mixed with the key elements. What goes with the feel of your free spirit with pieces that will encourage your look. Okay. Next, how about earthy and jewel tone palettes. You want your color palette to be warm browns, deep greens. Go for a rustic color, some orchardy like orange. It's not my strong suit. And rich burgundies. Okay, so something like the mood board, right? So that's pretty cool. So you got your earth tones and jewel tones. So you can, spark a little, pop a color up in there, go a little pungent with the burgundy, or go a little deep with the green, right? Maybe emerald. Get it? Next one. Textural contrast, right? So that's a little sophisticated way to say switch up them patterns. Switch up the fabrics and have fun with luxury velvets, soft suede, crochet, lace, and wool. Not all together. I hope you wouldn't. Please don't do that. You'll be looking like a patchwork of fashion disaster. I don't know. Anyway, but style it out. All right, got bombs on it. Doing the that dang style thing. All right, now let's go into another element vibe that will help you on your scavenger hunt. Handcrafted touches. And I mean the touch of that nice style flow. Okay. Embroidery. Focus on the details. Fringe. Patchwork. And beaded embellishments. Okay. So those will be your go-tos instead of focusing on everything like really super free-spirited, peace and love. We're just going to focus on the details of, and please do, well, keep it modern. Have fun with asymmetrics, fun with fashion fabric as in the picture. Okay? Moving along. Vintage and folk influences. Now, please pay attention to the picture. See, it's from the 70s, but doesn't it look modern? That's a clue. Go for that kind of flow. And I know people know how to like dress modern, like, but sometimes maybe they'll get the necklace and the shirt right. Maybe the jacket's like, But everything from head to toe, keep it modern, be inspired by the season. But so the vintage and folk influences is the 70s inspired. Silhouettes mixed with the global artisan details. So the details are going to help you keep that modern. So you get like wear pants. Don't go for too much patchwork that look like you did just step out. You stepped out of a comic book, bruh. Or old fashioned runway. Anyway, yeah, please keep it modern. Like, this is a nice pattern, and you could do patterns, prints. It's just when you get into that patchwork and embroidery, that mess can look a little dated. I'm just saying, let's keep it modern, but do what you do. It's your personal style. And of course, the runway will definitely have some updated ideas for you there. There's a few, you'll find plenty, yeah. Because I think it was last year, like this year, like last couple seasons have been based around a bohemian type of personal style across the board. So yeah, go ahead, boho. That's it. Anyway, I don't even want to get into that. Strut on, do girl, because we keep you right? Yeah. All right. And that hits your Chic check. Make sure you always hit the Chic check. Of course, we know the signature style hashtag, but you know, we're at this point we're about the Chic checks. All right, nitty gritty style. Okay, let's keep it going. Ooh, ain't this fun? I'm kind of mugging right now because you know I'm doing my thug style thizzle. I'm doing my fashion life style thizzle. Okay, my thug thizzle. You feel me? Good little joke. No, we keep over here stylish, strutting, style confidence. Okay, and you gotta join the fashion challenge, the resolution of 2025. We're still early in 2025, and we want to make this individuality spread. Okay, I already see it going pretty good. Everybody's being their independent style for the most part coming up. I'm digging the new styles I'm seeing and everything. And let's not forget, okay? Let's not forget.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Yeah, because what would that be, my buddy?
Nice.
All right. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do what you do. All right, so let's get into another style that will have you going through the Chic check. Strut with me, stroll with me. And next coming to the front is Next coming to the front is all right, good old retro. Would you please come to the front of the fashion show, the front row? Okay, girl, it's your turn, girl. We're gonna get you right. Okay, make sure we're up there, strutting through. Okay, and your theme for this season is wait for it. Futuristic flashback. Ooh, futuristic flashback. I said futuristic flashback. Say that 3 times in a row. So when you're doing your scavenger hunt. So when you're doing your scavenger hunt, let's not forget your description. Your basic understanding of personal style for retro is it's all about embracing vintage aesthetics. You know, I got Bohemian going, but I got a little vintage vibe for my hair. Even the dress is vintage. You know, it has a nice flowy bottom too. 3 tiered or 2 tiered. It's 2 tiered. Okay, and it ties in the middle. So I think it's really cute. And I don't want to really show it right now because I might wear this dress again. You know what? Hey, if you wear clothes over and over again, you better goddamn strut that mess. Because I don't care. It's all about that recycling that style, okay? And making it look again another way. Okay? Because what?
A true classic never goes out of style.
Yeah. And otherwise, we don't care about nobody not liking our style. Okay? Gotta dig it. Shoot. The joke's on them. The joke's on you. So yeah. So with that vintage aesthetic from past decades, while infusing, that's your style. You know, you infuse it from past decades, right? But you're gonna bring it to the modern contemporary edge with a fresh appeal, right? It celebrates bold prints, nostalgic silhouettes, and statement accessories, drawing inspiration from the glamorous 50s, groovy 70s, playful 80s, and sleek 90s. All of these things are retro now, you know? It's old school now. Yeah. So that's your retro style description. Now, for the season vibe for fall, winter. Yes, I know it's getting warm out there, but I got a show to do, so we're going to finish this up. Anywho, for this season, retro fashion style is all about blending nostalgia with contemporary tailoring. Okay. That still sticks with your description. We're going for some luxe textiles, some luxury textiles, and unexpected color combinations. Retro is good for patterns. Sometimes it can get kind of really retro, just like how Bohemian. I said, please don't go with the patchwork. Please don't go too retro with the style and flair. There were some pictures I picked out. I probably will show them here, but maybe I should. I'm showing them for examples of what you don't want to do. Don't go too retro and say, hey, I can revamp this. You still want to stick with some modernity, if that's the word. Modernity. That's my word. All right, that's my word. All right. So think mid-century elegance. Okay, 70s bohemian flair. Take from the 80s a little boldness, and from the 90s minimalism. Okay, all refreshed for today's wardrobe. Because this season in retro isn't just about looking back, it's about taking vintage aesthetics forward, creating a style that's playful, polished, and effortlessly cool. There's that word effortless again, because we don't want to do too much, right? We don't want to do too much because we do too much. That camera picture ain't gonna look right, okay? You go like this, like a deer in the headlights. You gonna think you look fly. See, that's how we are looking at you. You could be like, yeah, and we're gonna be like, oh no. Oh, that ain't it, baby. No, then we gotta come get that. Oh, what in the world, girl? Oh, where is my sign? Where is my sign? Put it on the screen. If you ain't dressing right, oh, I gotta come get ya. It's gonna sound like that. Wait for it. Oh, look at that style go. Oh, don't run away. Don't run away now. Don't you run away, because you need a goddamn. I gotta write you a ticket. I gotta write you a ticket. That ain't right, baby. That ain't right. That poor outfit should not have to goddamn suffer, okay, for your lack of style. Anyway, but just a little joke. Hey, here at TFC, y'all don't dress like that, because y'all won't be able to kick it with me, okay? All right, can't kick it. All right. Now let's get into it. Bombs on it. Your theme, I think I already told you, futuristic flashback, right? So think about that. Futuristic flashback. Retro. The word flashback, of course, is the key word to let you know it's retro. We're going in the future at the same time. All right. Nostalgic revival with a modern edge. That's your vibe, key elements to go by. And that's gonna be something about strutting through with a decade mashup. So this is where your basic style inspiration is going to come from. A fusion of vintage influences, like pairing the 70s wide leg pants with a 90s minimalistic blazer. Few examples for you, or at least one good one, because you need to do your own hunt. Guys, we're gonna start doing crowd participation, and I'm taking grades. You get fashion points, and guess what? There's gonna be some perks. Hey, wait for it though. Wait for it. Anywho, keeping it going. Oh yeah, keeping it going. After you get inspired by the decade mashup, bold retro prints, and I said bold, but not bold. You want to stick with. Okay, so I put here psychedelic swirls. Don't take it too far back, right? Find a psychedelic swirl, because everything's being updated. Every year there's a new update to something that's already normal in style, right? So try to update maybe a psychedelic swirl, depending on what retro style you have, because you could be more refined, you could be a little more casual, but upgrade it, The houndstooth, that's a good fall, winter fabric. You want to upgrade that, probably play on the colors. Maybe it's a rainbow color. Maybe, but not for that reason. Well, shout out to the peoples. But houndstooth, give that a little good upgrade. Large and small print. We still stretching through. So what's the next one? Checkerboard. Checkerboard. Try and play on the colors. And 60s mod graphics in earthy or dual tones. That right there says it right there. Go with the 60s prints, but make it like a little pop cultural aesthetic to it, pick out some mod graphics, make it modern. All right, I think that's pretty self-explanatory somewhat, but just don't go too bold. Okay, don't go too bold. All right, and we keep strutting through for a goddamn classic accessories reimagined, right? That's for your. Does anybody know your classic accessories? Who doesn't like a big cat eye? I do. That's one of my favorite go-tos. It just looks so schmazzy, like the Kitten Hill. Okay, so revamp them cat eye sunglasses, silk scarves, structured handbags, and that's more so like the compact handbag, right? And statement belts with a modern twist. Retro statement belts are pretty like either wide or super thin or chain belt, but just some cute embellishment that's like modern, right? Right. Boom. All right. Boom. And for the last key point of your nostalgic revival with a modern edge, you're gonna want to focus on vintage fabrics, modern cuts. Vintage fabrics, modern cuts. Okay. That's your velvets, your tweeds, your corduroys, and the crochet pieces styled with sleek silhouettes. So your main go-to fabrics, but let's upgrade those as well. So as you see with the theme carrying forward, we're gonna always upgrade. Unless there's gonna be a year where I said, you know what, we're gonna pull it back and we're gonna really downgrade. All right, but for the most part, there you go. That hits your chic check, right? And you better scroll on through the TFC's Pinterest and be on your hunt, your runway scavenger hunt. That should help you do that there. Okay, do that there. So we're gonna keep straight through. Who's next? One of my favorites. Eccentric. Aggressive. Okay, Eccentric, come to the front of the fashion show. Come to the front row, girl. Get ready to take your picture. Okay, how are you doing? A little eccentric means you get the vibe. You see my background around here? Do you see it? Thank you. Get off the screen. Do you see it in the background right here? Okay. Oh, let me. My picture's on the screen. A little thing popped up. Anyway, my backdrop is eccentric, and if you guys donate to that fashion chick, I can always upgrade. So hey, I'm an independent woman show, and anybody talking about me, I don't care. Because guess what?
A true classic never goes out of style.
It's a shame how much hate I get, but that's just what it is. I keep it strutting, and I do not care. For the record, who likes me? Go check out some of those videos where I explain that. Chic. Okay. So hate me all you want to, but I'm making it work and do what it do with a nice little budget like this. Okay, and that ain't no joke, because I ain't gonna push that little button. I'm doing my thug thizzle for real. If y'all only knew. If y'all only goddamn knew. Oh, it'll be a goddamn news story. That ain't it, baby. It ain't it. F messing with me. It ain't it. If I really had to take a moment and get on my soapbox, it'll be breaking news. So we're just gonna keep strutting. Hold up, they trying to play my audio. Oh, sugar. Sorry, eccentric. I had to do that on yours. You know why? Because you're eccentric, baby. You're eccentric. See? You gotta be ready for that. No matter what. Yeah. So talking about you're eccentric for a reason. Look at the background. Look. Hey. Let's make sure. Okay? I don't want to get misconstrued. Don't know why that sounds going like that. Alright. Trust me, I deal with all the tricks of the trade that be happening behind closed doors. And it's so unfortunate because I've been established for quite a while. Quite the time. So, eccentric. I digress. But I like to be personal with you guys, right? I just want to make sure you're up for your chic check and make sure nobody can tell you how to strip because you got that personal style. Nobody can with. Okay. So, Miss Chickadee Eccentric, you're going for, I drummed it up, your style, guess what? After me saying all that, guess what? Chaotic chic, okay? Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, Eccentric. Let me talk to you because you have one of the boldest styles that goes for grabs attention immediately because y'all don't care. Your personal style just does not care, and that's okay because you stand in your truth of what you wear and what you put on and everything. And it's eclectic. It's in your face. It's projected, and it's expressive, right? And that's just my off the top freestyle flowing of style confidence. It. All right, all right. Because I got my own wordplay. Now, for your description, this is who you are. Your eccentric style is all about bold self-expression, playful creativity, and unexpected combinations. And it also breaks fashion rules. It also breaks fashion rules by mixing vibrant colors, eclectic patterns, and statement accessories, resulting in a look that is whimsical, artistic, and entirely unique. Okay, so when I just talked about my mess, that's eccentric, but guess what? That's me talking my personal style, my personal situations, my personal life in a nice way without. Is this thing on? Hey, got something to say. Anywho, so eccentric. This style thrives on fearless individuality, blending vintage, avant-garde, and unconventional elements. Save the best for last, right? So eccentric is one of my favorite styles to go to because you could have fun and say, hey, I'm eccentric. I'm eccentric. You wear your hair purple, green, red. Have some red shoes on with a nice black outfit. A little dark, but maybe you focus on the makeup and your accessories. You know, y'all are eccentric. Y'all don't care. Maybe have big heels on like this, but you really stylish. Probably got them overseas somewhere. Probably got them from cool little boutique. Y'all like to shop at special places, thrift stores, all that cool stuff because you like to get eclectic with your look. So there's plenty to choose from on the runway. Not super plenty, but there are some good runway collections I put on there specifically for eccentric. You gotta do your runway scavenger hunt. You gotta do your runway scavenger hunt. All right. Now, so get into the vibe. All right. Your vibe this season is gonna be eccentric style for fall winter 2024 2025. I know the season's almost over, but stay with it. Okay. It's all about daring to be different. You're already different, so how can you be more daring, right? Embracing the unexpected, the playful, and the avant-gardeness of your personal style. Oh my gosh, I did that. Oh, you're strutting. Strut off, dude. Matter of fact, you've been calling folks on you. You better call them. You better call them. You better call them. Hey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There they go. Too much light. Too much light. Okay. Can I get through? Can I get through? Can I get through? Okay. Eccentric coming through. Now, where was that? It's a mix of art, fashion, and personality. Okay. Creating a one-of-a-kind wardrobe that stands out in the best way possible. Okay, y'all go for the edge. And when I say the edge, y'all don't just go to the edge. Y'all be jumping off that mug. And it's all good because it's copacetic with your style. So let's get into your vibe and key elements. Up first, we're going to focus on the maximalization. We're going to focus on the maximalist energy. Maximize that energy, okay, in your style. That's including vibrant prints, clashing textures, don't match, okay, and exaggerated proportions. Go eccentric with your silhouette. Yeah, dang it, long sleeve, short sleeve. Hey, make it work. Okay, all right. All right. Now, this little retro futuristic theme from what I just talked about with the retro homegirl. All right, retro futuristic fusion. Okay, and what that means is because y'all vibe got a little retroness to it too. You know, throw them blazers on y'all like the old school stuff at thrift stores. Sometimes that's retro, right? Throw a mix of vintage silhouettes with metallics, holographics, and structured tailoring. Y'all do some tailoring, but y'all stuff is really eccentric. It's more so about the colors, the textures, and the layers, the silhouette, and the accessories. Y'all really accessorize with that. Yeah. So keep it going. So we got the energy up, we got the fusion going. Now you want to get into that layered, chaotic zone, right? So we're gonna call this layered chaos done right. Okay, not just throwing some stuff together just to say art. Ta-da! We're here. No. That no, because that's not really there. That ain't it, baby. We don't like that. What we're gonna do is do it right. Mismatched patterns. prints, okay? Oversized outerwear and unexpected fabric pairings. Y'all are used to that? Make it a little more chaotic. Play with some different type of fabrics, but don't go too over the edge. Make it eccentric. You get it? That's for your scavenger hunt. Figure it out. Figure it out. That's what TFC's here for. I taught you pretty dang on good. You figure it out. That's your style. All right, let's keep going. Have it on through. Now some of your favorite items to focus on, your accessories. So we're gonna go for statement accessories like never before. I mean, when you're going for quirky, god dang it, go for quirky. Go for quirky hats. I mean, you got my permission. You got my, god dang it, you got my permission. God dang it, go all out with that. Bold eyewear, okay? Go, sculptural jewelry. I mean, wear it, god dang, picture on your neck, okay? A nice size. And then unconventional bags. Oversize that mug. Make it nice, embroidery, prints, trimmings, all that goodness, Have fun. Statement accessories. I mean, your statement is going to be your accessory. Your accessory is going to make its own statement. So they're going to come through themselves. Okay, here's the bag. Here's the bag. You see it? Oh, god dang it, my chain. See your chain hang low. There's a wobble to the flow. Hey, I'll come through. All right, now, next one. Last one on the list is unusual color combos. Okay, that's unusual color combos. Nothing new to you, but check it out. You want to go electric brights, like electric brights. Okay, that was funny. Electric brights. Okay, mixed with muted tones. So somewhere something's gonna be pulled back. You're gonna have some neutrals up in there. Okay, or neon pops of color against neutrals. So electric is like those high vibrant metallics and pastels. Go for like pastels, holographic, those are your electric brights. And then your neon pops, a little less than electric, pungent coloring, more so for like spring, summer, but that's cool. That's why the season is, giving you a different, unusual color combo. Hey, just try it out. Hey, I'm here to just deliver the news. God dang it, that hits the Chic check. I'm just saying that Chic hits the Chic check. Yeah. All right. So eccentric, go for it. All in. What's your thing again? Go for it with your chaotic chaos. Your chaotic chic. What? Chaotic chaos. Your chaotic chic. That chaotic chic you wear. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it too. So make sure when you do your scavenger hunt, you can reference back this cute little video. But otherwise, while I'm talking, take notes. I should have said that before. Anywho, any cool little outfit you come up with, even if I inspire some cool eccentric new style, don't forget to hashtag that mug. Okay? And I don't mean mugshot. Please don't get in trouble because don't make me push the button. Fashion police will be after you. Okay? Well, let me let you know what my homegirl will say. She'll come out like that, but she'll really be on something. That ain't it, baby. All right, don't make it show up. But represent us right. Eccentric, represent us right. All right, you want to hit that Chic check, and let's not forget.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Do what you do. Okay. All right. What fun it always is to spend time with you, all you good old people out there. Okay, this concludes the episode. Today's show featured the Runway Scavenger Hunt for punk, bohemian, retro, and eccentric personal styles. And again, let's go over the rules real quick. Whatever I mentioned into these videos, right? You're gonna go to TFC's Pinterest. The link should be in the description. And you're going to go to Runway Loves Fall Winter 2024-25 RTW Collections. That's the name of the board. And you're going to scroll through and you're going to find your vibe looks from the runway. That's including the day look, the fun look, your overall vibe look, and the night look. And you're going to ask yourself a few questions. What inspired this look? That's the basic right there. What attached you to this look? I'm just gonna leave it there. The intro explained a little bit more, but what made you draw to this look? And it is your personal style, but that's gonna further you dig into your style journey. Because I mean, it's a forever ongoing journey. Because you're at this age now. What is it gonna be in 10 years? So you want to keep up with your personal style and always evolve it, right? So thank you for strutting on through with me. Y'all know I got y'all ready for them peoples. All right. Y'all know I got y'all ready. Okay. They right there. They come and go. All right. They come and go. And you're going to always want to hit that Chic check. You ready for it? Just be ready for it, right? Always. Hey. So, yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I'll post all the materials in the description, what have you. The key pieces will be on TFC. That's another special aspect if you are a part of the website. I mean, it's front page, but we're getting into some more interaction type of things, right? I'm trying to figure out, it's a lot of people, but I got something I'm brewing up. Just a little shine. But let's not forget.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
All right. Have a good day. See you on the flip side. All right. Yeah.
We won't hold back. Let's go. Fashion talk, fashion sphere. It's TFC time. Fashion news, tips, all that's sublime. Come on. Runway reviews, trends on deck. Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Take me.
Fashion police. We won't hold back. Let's go. Fashion talk, turn up.
Play at the groove, I'll mix it. All the singers jump on and all the standing for the top. Got on the swinging in any clown. Got a young fake here, I no one come and tell me about. Jumping about the day night, did it stop. The girl not ain't got me, the song so dry, don't say no sorry. But I'm